This question is asking us to identify what the budget balance is for the country of Zeta, as well as what phase in the business cycle it is in, and then asks us to identify a good fiscal policy to alleviate the problem. So the first thing we need to do is look at the budget balance, and the budget balance is just comparing the amount of revenues that are coming in this case $2,000, with the amount of money that is being sent out. So we look at government purchases and government transfers, and we see that the country of Zeta has $2,500 worth of government spending and only $2,000 worth of revenue, which tells us then that they have a budget shortfall or a deficit of $500 because they're spending $500 more than they have in taxes. The next part says what phase of the business cycle are they in, and how do we know? Well, we know the potential GDP is $18,000. The real GDP, the current short-run equilibrium, is $20,000. And so we see that we're producing more than potential. Anytime you're producing to the right of potential output, we know that we are in an inflationary gap. So then what should the country of Zeta do when it comes to fiscal policy to close that inflationary gap? Well, we're looking for some form of contractionary policy. And so they have three options. They could either reduce government spending, they could increase taxes, or they could reduce the government transfers. Any one of those options will cause aggregate demand to shift to the left and cause real GDP to diminish until it gets to the point where it's equal to potential output.